Welcome to Virtual Sunday School at All Souls Unitarian Church, where we love beyond belief. This Sunday, and for all of our summer Sundays, we're going to talk about being the change we would like to see in the world. One of the ways that we can be the change that we want to see in the world is by living out our peace practices. Do you remember what our peace practices are? The first one, be kind in word and deed. Number 2, respect yourself, all others, and the environment. Number 3, everyone gets to play. Now it's time to go play with Miss Elle Fowler. Time for your lesson for the day. Take it away, Elle.
Good morning. It's so good to be together today. This week, we are thinking a lot about diversity and celebrating our differences. Today, I want us to join together and celebrate what it means to be each of us, as unique and wonderful as we are. Today, for our chalice reading, I want us to hold a moment in our hearts to fill ourselves with warmth and love for all of the beautiful differences we have as humans and for the wonderful, unique you that you are. You are beloved and welcome here. Whether tears have fallen from your eyes this past week or gleeful laughter has spilt from your smiling mouth, you are beloved and welcome here, whatever is on your heart, however it is with your soul in this moment. All right. Today we are going to write a poem. We are going to write a very special poem about you. And it's easy. All you have to do is fill in the blanks. To write this poem with me, you can either print this page from where it is shared and provided, or if printing doesn't work for you, you can always write it out on your own on a piece of paper. Your parents or family or an adult can help you with writing it too, if there's a word you don't know how to spell or you'd like some help with the writing. In fact, maybe each of you could write your own poem and you could do this together. Today, I am inviting my daughter Evelyn to write a poem with me. So let's get what we need together and we can start writing our poems. Okay, let's write our poem together. This is an I am poem. It's an autobiography, which means we're writing about ourselves. So as we go through it, we're going to think about what we would say, and then we're going to write it kind of in pieces. So the very first part says, I am. So let's write our names. I am Elle.
I am Evelyn.
And you know, I want to have a little fun here. So I'm going to write a fun title that describes me. So I love spending time in nature. I love helping nature. So I'm going to say I am Elle, daughter of Earth.
I'm good without putting a little title. I'm just going to go with I am Evelyn.
Perfect. Okay. So make sure that what you write is what best represents you. The next thing says, I see. What are things you see in the world?
I see birds.
You see birds. I see the way the wind rustles the leaves in the tree, or the colors at sunrise. I like sunrise. So I'm going to think about those ideas. And then the line after it says, I feel. What feelings do you have? What have you had lately? What's kind of stayed with you? What feelings have you had a lot lately?
I feel confused.
Confused? Yeah, sometimes we don't understand what's going on. I feel restless sometimes, or I feel antsy or eager for adventure. And then the last part of this section says, I wonder. What big questions do you wonder? What are things you think about a lot? I wonder why people do the things that they do. I wonder questions about things I see. How big is the universe? How small are bacteria or viruses? I wonder things like that. What are some things you wonder?
My wonder isn't too big. I wonder how my grandparents are doing.
Oh yeah, maybe people we haven't seen in a while. Okay, so let's take a minute and think about these first parts and write them down now. Ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Ready? Okay. For some of you, this might be enough of a poem, but some of you might be ready to challenge yourself to think a little bit more about who you are. So let's dig a little deeper if you want to write a little more. So the next section in our poem starts with I am once again. We're just going to write the same thing we wrote the first time. So the first line I wrote was I am Elle, daughter of earth. I'm just going to write that again. And you're just going to write once again.
I am Evelyn.
I am Evelyn. Very good. So the next thing we have to think about is I try. What is something you always try to do? It doesn't mean you always do it, but it's something you always try to do. What do you think?
I try to be kind to the world.
Try to be kind to the world. Yeah, I try to listen to other people's ideas. That's something I try to do. I build. What are things that you like to build?
Well, I really like to build bug houses.
Ooh, yeah, it can be something you actually do build with your hands, maybe Legos or something like that. Or it could be something you try to build that you can't touch, like friendships or community or songs. What are things that you build? So think about that. And then I believe. Ooh, that's a tough one. I believe. What do you believe is true about life?
I believe that everyone is an equal.
That everyone is an equal. I believe that everyone has a voice that deserves to be heard. Yeah, I believe that the earth is our responsibility. So think about what are some things you believe. Let's go ahead now and write this next section. Okay, we are ready for the last section of our poem today. Once again, it starts with I am. We're going to put the same thing again. I am Elle, daughter of earth, for the last time.
I am Evelyn.
Let's go. Okay, and then the next part is, ooh, these ones are tough. I stand for. What do you stand for? What principles do you try to live by? Maybe this could be something where you think about like our peace practices or things that you believe are right. What do you stand for? What do you think? This is kind of hard.
I stand for equality.
Okay, I stand for equality. I stand for justice. And I think respecting our earth and treating each other with love. So I've got some ideas. The next one, I speak. Now, this isn't necessarily asking like, what language do you speak? This isn't looking for I speak English or I speak Spanish, though you could answer it that way. But really it's asking, what do you speak up for? When do you use your voice to change things? What do you speak up for? I try to speak up to ask questions or to get other people to think or to ask questions themselves sometimes when things are hard.
I stand.
Or speak.
Oh, I speak for nature.
Oh, for nature, yeah. That's an important one too. Trees can't talk, so sometimes we have to help, right? And the last one, I hope. What is your hope for the future of this world? What is your hope for yourself or for your community? Oh man, that's a tough one. I'm gonna have to think about that. Do you have any ideas?
I hope we can use less energy because it's better for the earth.
Oh, that's a good one. All right, so let's go ahead and write our ideas for this last one. Ready? Let's go. All right, you about ready? Okay, one more second. Done. Okay. So the best part of any poem is getting to recite it. It's sharing it. So we're going to pick our favorite parts of our poems to share. So I think I'm going to share the last part. I had to think really hard, but I kind of like it. What do you want to share?
Well, I really like my last part.
Okay, great. So here is my share. Okay, ready? I am Elle, daughter of earth. I stand for justice, love, and respect. I speak words to spark thoughts and questions. I hope for a brighter, more loving world. And here, this is special, reciting a poem. So I'm going to move the mic over.
I got the tiny mic.
Tiny mic. Ready?
Okay, I am Evelyn. I stand for equality. I speak for nature, and I hope we can use less energy because it is better for the earth.
Great job.
No, I got the tiny mic.
Not the tiny mic.
I love tiny mics.
I hope that you will share your poems with someone. Just like I hope you share all of the amazing things that make you, you with someone else. You are amazing and wonderful and different. Go and be blessed.
And be a blessing.
Bye.